Welcome to Elwood College. Unfortunately, you can't come and have a look around at the moment, but we can bring some of that experience to you. So the first thing we're going to look at are the science classrooms. They're a little bit different to a normal classroom. They have chairs and tables, just like a normal classroom, but they also have some added extras. Here you can see our practical benches down the side of the room and our lab coats. And you'll notice at the practical benches we have lots of gas taps, PowerPoints, and we have water and sinks so that you can do your experiments and clean up afterwards. Underneath our practical benches are all of our glassware, which is stored ready for you to do your practical. Now, one of the things people are most excited about when they come to high school is doing the experiments. And the first experiment that you will get to do, the first practical, is you're actually going to learn how to light a Bunsen burner. So we did a little demonstration for you. So myself and Mr. Walker are showing you how to light a Bunsen burner. See if you can pay attention to the change in the colour of the flame and listen for the change in the sound. Once you have your Bunsen burner, you can start doing experiments. One of the most famous is the flame test, and we can use this to tell what elements are present in a compound. Now, this solution is a green colour, and when we take a little bit of the solution and we put it into the Bunsen flame, we'll see whether it affects the colour of the flame. So a green solution produces a green flame. This indicates that there's copper in the solution, and a lot of copper compounds have a blue-green colour. We can look for other elements in compounds by testing them for flames. This solution is colourless, but it has a bright orange flame. This indicates that the compound contains strontium. We can also test for lithium, where you'll see a beautiful pink flame. You may have seen some of these colours before because these are the chemicals that they use to produce the beautiful colours when we have fireworks. There's our lovely pink flame. Now, I'm going to demonstrate a practical to you in my other video that you can do at home, but a lot of our experiments need specialist equipment. One of them we can use to create this beautiful effect here, where a precipitate is being formed. So we've got a little video for you. Here, if you look carefully, you can see that there's a clear liquid just coming out of the pipette, and there's a clear liquid in the bottom of the beaker. As I play it in slow motion, we can see that when the two come together, immediately we get a yellow precipitate formed. I'll just play that again. Here we go, and yellow suddenly appears. Now, what we can do with this is we can actually heat it up and the precipitate will actually dissolve into the solution and then it will crystallize out. And when it does, we get a pretty lovely effect. It's called the golden rain experiment. And what I'll show you is little flecks of what look like gold forming. They're actually just the yellow crystals forming, but it's really quite beautiful. So you can see it just starting to happen here as we cool the solution down. And after a while, it looked a little bit more like this, and it actually looks like there are little gold flecks in the bottom of the conical flask. And here you can see where they're spinning around, and we get this beautiful effect. And there they are at the end. Now, because this uses specialist equipment, you can't do it. But here's a little experiment that you can do at home. You are going to make some crystals using salt, and in this experiment, I've used blue food colouring to give it that beautiful colour. So you're going to make egg geodes if you would like, and you can see that on the other video. If I just zoom in, you can see the beautiful crystals that have formed. This one was about 2 days after I set it up, and you can see their beautiful shapes. I hope you enjoyed doing the experiment, and I look forward to seeing you when you can come to Elwood College and also seeing you next year. Bye.